Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back once again. It is me, Molt. So happy to be here with you guys today, playing some more Clash Royale. So I played in a tournament earlier. If you guys don't know, I'm actually at my house right now, but in real life, I'm at camp, Young Life Camp, and so all these videos are pre-recorded. So I just played in Phone Cat's tournament, and I was only in there for a little bit. I only played 4 matches, and I had to head out. So I opened up a spot for somebody. But I've been using this new deck right here, guys, on my main account, and it's been working really, really well. I like it a lot. It's only 3.4, and again, it's been working really, really well. So I'm going to show you guys a couple of the matches from Phone Cat's tournament. You can see there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I played 4 of them. Let's go ahead and look at some that you guys might actually run into. So first, let's watch against this spawner deck. Okay, so spawner decks down at level 9 are very, very strong. If you guys are wondering why it says level 9, that's because if you're level 9 or above and you play in a tournament, there is tournament standards. Everybody goes down to 9. I'm sure a lot of you guys know that, but some of you still don't. So right here, he's going to go ahead and drop off his spawner. One of the best ways to counter a spawner, guys, go the opposite way. Catch him completely off guard. Watch this. This is how you do it. So we're going to push this left side. He's spawning on that right side. He's completely screwed on this left side. That one goblin is going to kill the rest of those skeletons, and we're going to get that tower down to 298, and then we're going to completely get it down to 34. So he's pretty much done. He's done. But here's the thing about spawner decks. They really, really shine in overtime. Thankfully, since he had to try and do some stuff on that other side, we were able to get our giant skeleton all the way up to the tower, and he, just by his bomb, got that thing down to 1259. Now our musketeer is going to head over here. He's going to do a little bit of damage with his mini P.E.K.K.A. over here, not too worried about it. And surprisingly enough, guys, he actually has a giant skeleton in his deck as well that I did not see and did not know about. That one fire spirit almost made it over there. But look at this. So he's sending all this stuff in. We're just going to stop it. Our giant skeleton is going to blow up his giant skeleton. Now, our giant skeleton is level 4. His is level 2. But the bomb still is pretty significant. But it does make a fairly big difference. But as you can see, it still survived right there. We're still going to be able to take it down. And now he's pretty much in a lot of trouble. He hasn't touched our tower until now. But again, spawner decks in overtime are very, very dangerous. But we are going to be able to get up in here and take out that that spear gob hut. And then he's got all this coming in, which kind of sucks because watch, it's a 293 or a 2396, and he's going to get it all the way down with just that, down to 1752. Now, I sent my hog in over there. I'm not worried about that tower. It's at 34. I could take that out with a zap spell. So right here, all that I'm trying to do at this point is defend. Really just try and defend, especially against a spawner deck. So we're going to go ahead, take out the tower, and then do a lot of damage to his barbarian hut. And then we're going to drop off our musketeer. She's going to do some good work. And again, we've got a halt stopper. We've got a push stopper over here with our giant skeleton. We're just going to drop him off right in the middle. And then our musketeer is going to be able to help out as well. So thankfully we have that. I'm going to drop off these fire spirits over here on the left. They're going to do some work. And boom, there goes that bomb. You're done. That's what I'm talking about, guys. And he's going to drop that off with that musketeer still in range. She's going to take it down to half health. He's going to go ahead and say good game, and then we're going to drop off our giant skeleton in the other side. That is what I'm talking about. And any of the barbs that are going to come from that spawner are just going to come up and completely die. We're going to drop off some fire spirits over here to keep them around the bomb. That's the whole point of the giant skeleton, guys, especially since that update, like, what was that, 6 months ago or however long, not 6 months ago, a couple months ago, when they changed it to where his bomb went from a second to 3 seconds. You got to keep the troops around the bomb, otherwise sometimes they go past it. Now let's go ahead and watch one more from the tournament. You guys are going to see what the results are, but let's watch this Royal Giant double Musketeer deck. Okay, so it's kind of like P.E.K.K.A. double Prince. I just said double Musketeer. It's kind of like P.E.K.K.A. double Prince, but Royal Giant double Prince. Okay, so it's pretty freaking ridiculous. So here's how I play the deck. Sometimes I start off with a giant skeleton. Sometimes I don't, because if they see that, a lot of times they'll see the giant skeleton. They'll be like, I'm not going to deploy on that side. And then I just push that side and slowly distract on the other side. So you're going to see right here what he's doing. He's going to do that. I'm going to go to the right and completely push up there. And we're going to go ahead and zap right there. We're going to get him up in there. And then all he has over here is this Dark Prince. And we're going to be able to do that and do some damage. Now, here's the thing. The Prince is too fast, and he leaves the bomb too quickly. That's why I dropped off the Musketeer there, because I thought that she would keep him in range of the bomb. She didn't. So he is able to come up in here with that Prince, get off that. I'm going to say good luck because, I mean, I wouldn't have dropped off my musketeer there if I didn't think it would have kept the prince in range of the bomb. So that was my bad, but that was the whole thought process behind it, in case you guys were wondering, why the heck did you just drop that musketeer off there? Tried to keep the prince in range. So right here, he's going to go ahead and drop off this knight. I'm just going to send in a solo hog. He's going to get in there and get off 2 shots. That's perfect. We're going to go ahead, drop off this cannon, and drop off this royal giant, and then this cannon. And then what are we going to do? We're going to zap as the royal giant does a lot of damage over there. He's going to switch over, focus on that. That tower is now 400. Remember that. That tower is now at 400. He's going to drop off a prince to come in and die. I don't know why he dropped off that prince. It doesn't really make too much sense to me. So now he's running low on elixir, guys. And thankfully that elixir pump is very, very close to that tower for me. So we've got that fireball that we can throw in there, and I'm going to throw it in right here. I'm going to hit the pump, the tower, and the dark prince. Boom. Doing work, getting rid of his shield. That's what we're doing right there. Fire spirits over here on the left. Watch this. It's just a little circle of madness going on. We're going to zap right there, take that down. Here comes the hog. He's going to go ahead and drop off that pump, and that's perfect for me. I'm totally fine with that, because now what are we going to do? We're going to go ahead and fireball, take out the pump. Didn't hit the tower. That was my mistake. It was kind of a rushed thing, but I really had to get rid of those minions. So we took out the pump as well, though. Here comes his royal giant, and we're going to drop off the cannon, and he's in a lot of trouble here because he doesn't have anything to play. He's dropping his dark prince off way in the back. We're going to zap right here. Watch that. And then it's only going to hit one of them. We're going to come in. That zap was so perfect. We've got the musketeer coming in, doing some work as well to that. And we're going to go ahead, fireball again, get rid of the elixir pump. And what are we going to do here? We're going to send these in, and then check this out. He's sending over that prince. We're going to distract like that. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. They all 3 split up. That is the perfect split distraction right there. Prince is going to miss his last shot. 3 seconds left. Taking him down. Royal giant can't hang. Can't hang. All that's tournament footage again, though, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and show y'all up here at level 13. We'll see how we've been doing with it. Let's go ahead and go through some of the battles. So I lost this one right here against the minor deck. There's a draw. There's a victory, a victory, a victory, a victory. Look at that. Victory, victory. Holy cow. Victory, victory. What in the world? And then there's the first loss. And that loss right there, you can see it was 0-3. Disconnection. My internet was messed up today. It literally just wasn't working, and I was on his tower. My bomber was on his tower as well as a musketeer right as my internet went out. So I don't know if that actually happened or not, if he distracted it, but I definitely think that we would have beat that guy, and we've won every other one besides that minor and that draw. So let's go ahead and jump into a battle here. We'll see how it works. Guys, I've always loved the giant skeleton. I think he's a great troop. He's an awesome idea. He's really just fun. Like, he's interesting. He's really, really interesting. And the thing is, you have to keep troops around him. So here we go, level 12, 41, 44. Wow, so if we win this, we'll get a good little bit of trophies. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop off a naked hog here. He's gonna head up there to the tower. All right, and then we've got that, and he is gonna not even get off one shot. But watch this. He's gonna drop off something here. What's it gonna be? Nothing, actually. So we'll go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead and drop off these fire spirits over here. They'll do some damage, and then our musketeer is gonna do some work right there. We're going to go ahead, and he's going to drop off that ice wizard. Totally fine with that, because our giant skeleton is going to head up in the front. We got to watch. Okay, royal giant right back here. That's okay, though. We're going to go ahead and zap right there and take him out. Hopefully that musketeer stays alive. She is going to stay alive. And the giant skeleton is going to go down, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and, oh, it didn't do anything. And let's push. Oh, no, no, no. I pushed before I had the elixir, guys. That was bad. That was rushed. That was not well played at all, at all, at all. Let's see what he drops off right here. We'll go ahead and just fireball this and do some damage. Hopefully this guy doesn't have Royal Giant 3 Musketeers. If he drops a Royal Giant off in the very back, then he definitely has Royal Giant 3 Musketeers. We need to worry about that. Royal Giant is one of the only things that's a little bit hard with this deck because I don't have the Mini P.E.K.K.A. in it, and one of the best counters to the Royal Giant is, in fact, the Mini P.E.K.K.A. So we got to make sure that we can get our cannon down as well as have a zap around so that we can zap if we need to make him refocus. So we're not sure which side he's going to go on here. There he goes right there. So we'll go ahead and drop off these guys, drop off this. And okay, so he's going to go ahead with the princess, and she is somehow going to take out the fire spirits as well. And look at that thing, guys. Look at it. It has no health. It has no health, and it's just throwing up on my tower. I hate the Royal Giant. I legitimately hate the Royal Giant. I think that it is a very, 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 very bad card. I do not think that it takes any skill to play him whatsoever. Watch this. We're going to get to that tower now. Please get to that tower. Yes, get to that tower. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we needed right there. Getting that thing down. I'm freaking out over here, so we're messing up just a little bit. Go ahead and do a little bit of this nonsense. And let's go ahead. Okay, so here comes his miner. So he's playing a miner Royal Giant deck. Let's go ahead and distract right here. Get this going. And we are going to indeed fireball right here just to do some good damage over there. Get that tower down also. And then hopefully that prince, if this kills the prince, really, that's going to kill my musketeer? Really? That's going to kill my musketeer? Okay. All right, no, it's fine. And watch this little zap right here. Zap. Oh, what a waste. What a waste. What a waste. What a waste. And we're going to go ahead and go here. And we got to go back here with this. Really, so fire spirits no longer take out. 3 fire spirits, guys, no longer take out a minion horde. Or not a minion horde, 3 minions. So just remember that. Fire spirits no longer take out any of that. So we got to go ahead and distract right here. I'm not dealing with these minions. Seriously, get these minions the freak out of here, dude. We got to get that. We got to get him over there. And I didn't even realize we were in overtime. Okay, so that right there is one of the most skillless decks I've ever seen played. We're going to jump into another match so that we can actually face somebody with some skill. It doesn't just have to drop off a Royal Giant, if you know what I'm saying. So we're going to jump into one. I'm going to show you guys how this works against a legitimate deck, not a freaking broken deck. So hopefully in the next 1 second, we'll get matched up and we'll be able to show you guys a good game there. I know a lot of you guys are probably saying complaining with Molt, you're saying salty, you're saying raging Molt, whatever. I just don't agree with that card. I think that it's extremely broken. The concept of it's fine, but he's way too powerful. The fact that he can have this much health, that much health, and still take out a tower practically entirely is broken. You know what broken means? It means it's not correct and that it needs fixing. But look at that. That's what I'm talking about. So we should be able to take this one out. Let's see how we do over here. Thankfully, we were able to get off that zap on that elixir collector as well. What are we going to get here? Princess coming in hot. Can I hit both if I do this? Oh, nope, but I can hit that. That's all right. And we'll go ahead and just do this and take out this miner right here and go ahead and go, yeah. Oh, why did she not target the giant skeleton? Seriously? Why did she not target the giant skeleton? Look, he's going to kill that mini P.E.K.K.A. Ah, mini P.E.K.K.A, don't do it. Look at that. That's hilarious. All right, so we're looking good here. And let's see what we can do. Trying to figure out what this guy's got. Obviously, we know that he does indeed have a minion horde, so we have to be a little bit careful with that. I'm going to go ahead and get a big push going down this side since we already have that other side looking pretty good. And here we go with the giant skeleton. And we got to get ready for the minion horde over here. There it is, minion horde right there, taking that out as well as that fireball. And let's go ahead and get the giant skeleton to the tower, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And that is definitely going to kill the princess as well as take out a lot of health from that tower. That thing's now at 1495. We got to keep some pressure on this guy so that he can't put down his pumps. So we're going to go ahead and just send this out. There goes the pump. He's going to have to respond very quickly with a cannon. He's not able to. We're going to go ahead and zap, and we're going to take out that tower, guys. When people play pumps, take advantage of it. That's a big investment. That is 6 elixir that he has to put down, and you've got to take advantage of that. Whenever, you got to be able to predict it. Like you said, or like you saw, I said, he's going to have to put down his pump. So we're going to push, and he's not going to be able to drop down that cannon, especially if he's anxious. He's not going to wait the whole time. Why am I just wasting my elixir right there? He's not going to wait the whole time. I think this guy pretty much gave up. Yeah, he gave up. So we'll go ahead and just say good game. It didn't even say left match, so that's interesting. Or at least I didn't see it say left match. So taking that out, we're 14 minutes in, guys. Let's get another game in because I really don't want you guys to see it with a Royal Giant like that. So that's the second loss that I've had with it was against that Royal Giant. Let's try and get up to 4,000 off of one of these would be big. Nah, we're not going to get it off of this guy. He's a level 11. Watch this. Royal Giant. Calling it. Literally calling it right now. Royal Giant. Give this guy a thumbs up. What you bringing at me? What you bringing at me, bruh? Bro, what you bringing? Zap, 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 zap. And he getting off a couple shots. All right, sorry, that was a little bit weird. Those weren't good fire spirits. Oh, wait, yeah, they were. Hey, what did I tell you guys? Remember that one time that I said Royal Giant? Because that's literally the only reason that a level 11 could be up here. He's going to own this tower. He's going to absolutely own this tower. Absolutely own it. Watch. I'm just going to leave it so you can see how broken he is, okay? Look at this. I'm literally leaving it just so that you can see how broken that is. Is that a joke? That's bad. All right, let's keep going down this right side then. And I told you guys, I literally told you that he was going to be playing with what? The Royal Giant. Watch this. We're going to throw this in, and he's going to drop off his barbarians right now, and we're going to kill them immediately. Yep, there they go. And come on, come on. Yes, goblins in there. Give him a little bit of a thumbs up, my dude. Thank you for playing with the Royal Giant. Well played. I can't give you a well played if you're using a Royal Giant because I don't think it's well played. I used to use him, guys, but that was before he got his buff, and I just can't get behind it. That's just me. Everybody has cards they don't like. A lot of people don't like Hog Riders. I don't have a problem with Hog Riders. A lot of people don't like Royal Giants. I do have a problem with them. A lot of people don't like the Miner. I'm not too mad about the Miner, honestly. So let's go ahead and we'll drop off this Zap as well. Nick's calling me right now. I'm gonna hang up on him, and he's gonna go ahead and Fireball right there, and then he's gonna Zap it. Nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop off this as well as this, and we should be able to get him to the tower without a problem. Yep, he's gonna have to arrow, and that is going to get him to that tower. Let's go ahead and just Zap right there. He changed his targeting because something was dropped beside him. Okay, that's a little bit broken if you ask me about it. Let's go ahead and Fireball that, and he is going to survive there. But we, my dear friends, we'll give him that one. We'll give him that one. Watch this. What's he gonna do, guys? I don't know. He's gonna bring barbarians, maybe. So let's go ahead and do this. Get these guys in here. Get ready for the bar. Oh, I thought he was coming with the barbs. That's why I zapped. Dang it. Oh, man. All right, let's go ahead and drop off our giant skeleton right over here. And we'll go ahead and just Fireball this because I'm not too worried about it. Let's go ahead and get this cannon down. And it pushed him out of range. But look at that, guys. What's going to happen when it pushes him out of range? Nothing. What's going to happen when you drop goblins to the left of my giant skeleton? It's going to distract him. So there we go. We'll go ahead and just take this out. And, yeah, good game. No, you're using a Royal Giant. Blah, 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 blah. I know. If you guys don't like me talking about the Royal Giant, I'm sorry. You can press mute. Let's see what level all his stuff is. I think he had a max one. Yeah, look. All max except for the Fireball and the Wizard, which he barely even used. So, yeah, that's going to be it, though. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you like that new deck, let me know how it's working for you. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.